Hi, and welcome to another video. I hope you all are doing good. And in this video, we'll talk about how you can create a depth in your music by using simple techniques. And we'll be talking about three things, that is width, height, and depth, or you can say front to back movement of your instruments, right, to create depth. So, first of all, we'll talk about width and in a stereo setup, you can move sound from left to right by using a primary tool that we have, and it's called panning. I'll just show you. So here I have a guitar sound, and if I move the panning knob, now you can hear the sound is coming from the left, and if I move this knob in other direction, you can hear the sound is coming from the right. All right, so first tool to create width you have, that is panning. And apart from that, what you can do is you can use delay, right? You might have heard about Haas effect, and in which a signal is delayed in one speaker and signal reaches our one ear earlier than other. For example, I'll show you. So this is the guitar sound that we have, and I have this effect here called Haas effect. And if I increase the percentage, so you can see the sound is delayed in the right speaker, right? The sound reaches our left speaker first, and after that it is delayed by some milliseconds, and then it reaches the right speaker. I'll show you the delay setting, and that is, as you can see here, on left is 1 millisecond, and on the right speaker it's 60.6 millisecond. So as I increase the percentage, now you can clearly hear, right, there is no change in the perceived volume of the sound, but as you can hear, the sound is delayed, and the pan knob is in dead center, right? You can use this Haas effect, right, to create width in your mixes, right? You can, by delaying a signal in one speaker by some millisecond. All right, so we have pan knob, and then we can use delay to create width in the mix. The other thing that we have is height, and it is easy to perceive sound from right to left and back to front rather than from top to bottom. So, so first of all, if you think of height, let's just say bass at the bottom and treble at the top. So let's just say that your deepest bass note is going down to 60 hertz, and highest high frequency is going around 12k or like 15 or 16, right? And that is your hi-hat. So there you have height in your mix, right? The distance from the lowest note to the highest note. All right. So therefore it is simple. Instrument with low frequencies are at bottom, like bass and kick, and after that you have guitar, vocals, piano, they are above that, and after that instruments with more highs will keep on moving up, and then at the top you have hi-hats, cymbal, shaker, and other percussive elements with highs. That is the reason the bass frequencies are called lows and the high frequencies are called highs. And you can use EQ to adjust the height of the source, right? And next thing that we'll talk about is depth, or you can say front to back. And You can simply create depth like front to back by adjusting volume of the instrument. So let's just say sound at lower volume, it feels like as if it's coming from very far, and sounds with high volume, it feels much closer, right? So you can create depth by adjusting volume of the instruments. A less volume means that the sound that is coming from the instrument, it feels from far away, and with more volume it feels closer. I'll just show you. Here I have two guitars here, guitar 1 and guitar 2. Right now the volume is same, and as I'll decrease the volume, you'll hear that one instrument moves backward and other guitar feels like as if it is in the front. All right, let's hear it. Right now the volume is same somewhere. So now guitar 2, it feels like as if it's going backward. And on the other hand, if I increase the volume, it will feel as if it's closer. All right. So more volume means the sound is closer, and less volume means the sound is far, or the sound of the instrument. All right. And the other way is by adding reverb to the sound. Right. I'll just show you. So let's take any reverb. Take the concert hall. Right. So as I'll increase the reverb signal, you'll feel that the guitar too is moving back, because adding reverb will get rid of some mids and high frequencies, and it'll feel like as if the instrument is moving backward, right? So the another way is by adding reverb to your instruments to place them right, back or front. So there is volume, and other thing is reverb. Another important thing is source with more highs or a treble will move forward than the sound with less highs or treble, right? So I'll just show you. Let's grab an EQ8, and I already have one EQ here. So what I'll do is, on guitar 1 I'll take off some highs, and you'll feel as if it's going back. Right now with less highs, it feels as if the guitar 1 is at the back, right? And if I'll increase the highs, vice versa, right? Now it feels as if it's closer than guitar 2, right? So therefore you can also adjust depth by adding or by removing treble in the source, right? And other important thing is that attack and release time of the compressor can be used for creating depth. Fast attack cuts the transit, which makes it seems further, while a slow attack let's transit through, which gives us a closer feel, right? I'll just show you with an example. I'll grab a compressor here, and now what I'll do is I'll set the attack time fast, and you feel as if the guitar one is moving backwards, right? So let's just hear it. Right. So now what happens is with the fast attack time and slow release, you can feel as if the guitar one is in the back and guitar two moves in front, right? And if I'll go the other way, and now guitar one feels as if it's in the front, right? So there is very slight difference, right? But then it helps in placing instruments while mixing. So now you can hear with less transit, the guitar two feels as if it's in the front, right? So basically what happens is, in a simple language, compressor affects the transit, and more transit means more volume, and less transit means less volume. Sound that is far sounds dull compared to the sound that is closer, because sound that is far has less high and mid information as compared to the sound that is closer. So you have this three dimensions in a mix. You got height with the bass and treble, width with the panning and adding delay, right? And front and back by reverb and effects, or volume, or you can say by compressor, the transit of the sound, right? So you can play with all these settings to, adjust the placement of the instruments in your mix and to create depth, and experiment with all these things, and definitely will improve your mixing skills. And I hope you like this video, and it will help you out making better mixing decisions. And do subscribe to the channel, because I'll be coming up with more videos to make your music production better. Thank you for watching. Till then, cheers and take care.